And there's Scott Brooks with some pregame instruction for his players. This is Kevin Holmes with Clark Miller, and welcome to 2K Sports and the NBA. You look at the Thunder. Saw them looking very tough, winning that last round pretty easily in 5 games.
Well, you want to protect home court. I mean, that's what you've worked all season long for, is to have the home court. And you certainly don't want to lose it in the first game. So getting it done here is important because this is the game that sets the tone perhaps for the series.
A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. Parker and Manu are the backcourt. McDyess is out there with Duncan and Jefferson. And for Oklahoma City, Harrison, he's in at point guard. Durant is out there with Ibaka. Then it's Harden and Green. And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. Durant against Jefferson. Outside Durant. 5 on the clock. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot 2 here. No good on that one. And he can't hit the second. And Green gets it to go.
You've got to box out on the free throws. Put a body on somebody. The little things can make a big difference.
Harden against Ginobili. Now McDyess. Kept alive.
That's not something you'll see very often. Got the mid-range jumper he wanted, but off target.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Kevin, Scott Brooks gave me a couple of minutes to catch up with him. He said that his players are so pumped up for the first game of the series that he hardly had to say anything to them in the locker room. The energy of their home fans has given them all the motivation they need. Should be a fun start to this one.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. And it's the Thunder with the ball, following the miss by Tony Parker. With the fadeaway, and Antonio McDyess pulls it down. Jefferson passing to Parker. Duncan outside. Ginobili right side. Tosses it up. Scooped up. It's blocked.
Starting this game, nothing's going down for him.
Here's Oklahoma City. They beat the Spurs during their last encounter in San Antonio.
Probably the major reason for the win last time out against this team, starters getting in early foul trouble. That's a killer. It affects your rotation and your substitution.
Here is Parker. Unloads from 9. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
They just are having all kinds of problems getting the ball to fall to start this game.
The top guys, and he slams it home. Here's the replay on the Sprite Slam King.
A pretty finish right there, Kevin. Take it up and then throw that thing down.
He didn't have to make it special, just get the job done.
That's right. Keep it simple.
Here's Parker. It's an 8-point differential. Jefferson on top, defended by Durant. They need this. Jefferson gets the bucket.
It took a long while to get a bucket. If they continue to score at this pace, they'll be in for a long game.
Takes it up, and there's the dunk.
Oh, my goodness. Nobody stopped the ball. The D made that much too easy for him.
Here's Parker. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. DJ White, he's checked in for Serge Ibaka. George Hill's checked in for the Spurs. Here is Parker. Back to Duncan. Parker outside. Just 5 on the clock. It's Ginobili outside. No good. And the Thunder go the other way. And here's Harden. He's covered by Ginobili. Goes up. Harden's shot is good.
They're really doing a nice job, a really good job of getting everything they want in this quarter. Just good, solid basketball.
Parker gets to Duncan. Durant against Ginobili. With the teardrop, is shot by Duncan, and it's good on the assist by Parker. Duncan's got his first 2 points of the night. Here's Harrison, and there's another one for the Thunder.
Well, in this quarter, they haven't done a good job of defending the shots.
Not on the scoreboard yet. Here's McDyess. Duncan with a screen on Green. Duncan dishes to Parker. Can't get it to go. And the Thunder go the other way. Throws it up. Durant.
Oh, watch out below. Run for cover, young fella. They've been dominant at both ends of the floor, so the early lead is no surprise.
Here is Parker. About 7.5 minutes left in the first. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Here's Hill. And it's Harden picking him up. Takes a three. And George Hill, good for three.
Terrific pick to set up that basket. The little things are the big things, and they can always make a difference.
He's got 8. Back to Durant. Over Ginobili. Durant, no good. Spurs trail by 9. Ginobili outside. Backing him down is Duncan. Outside Hill. On the line. Hits the front rim and in. Hill's got 5 now. The Thunder leading by 7. Here's Harrison. It's hauled in by Duncan.
The D was right on him and forced him to use the fadeaway J. Tough shot, tough break.
Parker against Durant. Kept alive. Duncan. And a great second effort right there. Duncan's got his second basket of the night.
You have to block this guy out, Kevin. He's just too active on the boards to be left alone.
Outside Durant, and they get it. That's good. Durant's got his third basket of the night right there. Here's Parker. 8-point game. Back to Duncan. Light covering. Just 5 on the clock. Duncan kicks to Ginobili. Over Durant. That's good from Ginobili on the assist from Duncan. 8 points for him. About 5.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Here's Green. All alone. Drops it in. Green's got his second bucket of the game to go. Spurs trail by 8. Ginobili outside. Backing him down is Duncan. Over White. Blocked. The Thunder leading by 8. The alley-oop.
This is how they built an early lead. A relentless and punishing inside game.
And here is Parker. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. Throws it up. And Duncan gets it to go on the assist by Parker.
He's been extremely active out there, and he has the stats to prove it. Terrific hustle.
Back to Durant. Let's go with the three. Shot misses. Now San Antonio the other way. Now Parker. Harrison cleans the defensive glass.
He's had some problems finding the range here in this quarter.
Right side Durant. Jacks up the triple. That's good. Durant's got 10.
They've been unstoppable. What a strong start.
And so here is San Antonio. They trail by 11. And Durant comes to help. Parker outside. And no good. But close on that one, so he'll shoot two. Man.
Contact certainly altered that shot. The official was right on top of it.
He misses the free throw. A different look for Oklahoma City. Cole Aldrich is checked in for Green. Turkoglu comes in for DJ White. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for James Harden. The Spurs also changing it up. Honors checked in, and it's Jefferson in for Tony Parker. Good on the second free throw. And the Thunder with possession. 10-point lead. Now here's Westbrook. And here's Turkoglu from the arc. Tim Duncan grabs the miss.
There's another example, Kevin, of how they're hustling to all the missed shots to get an edge in the rebounding area.
Takes it up with authority. Here's Westbrook. About 3.5 minutes left in the first. Turkoglu. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Turkoglu's got his first bucket of the night. And it's the Spurs with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Now here's Ginobili. Guarded closer. Duncan with the bucket.
This team really needs this kind of effort, and he is bringing it forward. He's converted time and time again this quarter.
Durant just inside the line. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Durant's got 12. On offense, here are the Spurs. Duncan outside. Connects from in close. He's got 12.
When you get a hot hand like him, it's real simple. You need to keep going with it.
Outside Westbrook. He's got 8. Aldrich sets a pick. That's a 24-second violation. And they'll turn it over. Here's Hill. He's got 5. Back to Jefferson. And the basket by Hill. Hill's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
I tell you what, Kevin, both teams have been on a tear. This could be a very high-scoring game.
Here's Westbrook. Shot no good. Now San Antonio the other way. Ginobili outside. Turkoglu with the rebound. The Thunder leading by 6. Here's Harrison. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Here are the Spurs with the ball. They trail by 6. Hill kicks to Jefferson. Stolen by Durant.
Anticipated the pass before.
Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Good execution on the break leads to the nice bucket.
Here's Hill. 7 points in the game. He's covered by Westbrook. Hill kicks to Ginobili. Into Tim Duncan. And it's Aldrich picking him up. And Duncan gets it to go on the assist by Ginobili. Duncan's got 14 points. Westbrook with it. Durant, defended by Jefferson. Kept alive. Durant. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one. And the first one drops for the Thunder. Kristich is checked in, and it's Green in for Kevin Durant. The Spurs making a switch here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Some changes here for the Spurs. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for McDyess, and it's Ginobili in for Duel. He's got 8. Outside Durant. From 20 feet out. Shot is up. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. They've held a 12-point lead early. Harrison is in at the point. Hedo Turkoglu out there with Durant. And there's Green and Westbrook. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
He was really a non-factor in that first quarter. But he's found a way to step it up here.
Here's Harrison. And there's the bucket, good for 2. He's got 10. Here is Parker. He's got 6. Ginobili with the screen. And here is Parker. Can't hit.
Well, he's had a tough time shooting the ball today. His percentage has been way down compared to what he normally does. I think that's a big reason that they're down.
10 points for him. And Durant backing in. Fades away. It's rebounded by Richard Jefferson.
Well, he faded away on it for no good reason. He shouldn't have made that shot harder than it had to be.
That's good from Ginobili on the assist by Parker. Ginobili's got his second bucket of the night. Here's Durant. Durant with another miss. Ginobili outside. Goes up. And oh, that was close. He draws the foul. He'll shoot 2.
Tough interior defense means not allowing easy baskets. Good foul.
The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Looking at the game Parker's been having, he's got 8 points and a steal. He's passing the ball so well right now, and he's really focused at the charity stripe, too.
Durant with 3. Again, Durant missing.
Nothing's working for him here. He's just really struggling to find the basket.
Here's Parker. Parker with another miss. The Thunder leading by 5. Here's Westbrook.
I got it.
Covered by Parker. Here's Harrison. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Trailing by 5. Now Parker, 8 points for him. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot 2 here. Jeff Green picks one up. First free throw is good. The Spurs making a switch here. And so he makes both from the line.
This is exactly what they need to do here. Get aggressive and get to the line. Earn yourself some extra point while putting the other team in foul trouble. That's a good strategy.
He's got 10. Durant just inside the line. Second shot opportunity. Takes it up. And he lays that one up and in. He's got 12.
He's really one of the big reasons why they have the lead now. Playing an extremely efficient game. It's fun to watch.
Here's Ginobili. Shot is off, and the Thunder go the other way.
This is one of the key reasons why they're losing. You have to get more production out of your core star players.
Here's Harrison. Basket is good. The assist from Turkoglu. And the Thunder lead by 8.
He drew the D in and then kicked it out to the open man.
And it's the Spurs with the ball. 8-point game. Parker passes to Duncan. Back to Parker. Great anticipation. The Thunder leading by 8. And the first one drops.
Well, they're really making the defense pay here. They've made all of their free throws this quarter.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Turkoglu. Cephalosha comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Harden in for Russell Westbrook. The Spurs also changing it up. Splitters checked in for Tim Duncan. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Parker. He's got 10. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Here's Ginobili. 5 points in the game.
Tipped. Good anticipation for the steal.
Here's Harrison. Goes up. Finish off the break. He's got 19.
Great D leads to easy offense.
Parker with it. Ginobili outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Ginobili's got his 3rd basket of the night. 19 points in the game. Now Cephalosha. Leads him with the pass.
You got to have a vice grip on that ball in the low post. You got to really squeeze it.
Parker outside. Great finish in traffic. Parker's got 12 in the game.
Wow, you really have to sit back and admire what this guy is doing for his team right now. They're down, yet he stepped it up and he's delivered. Right now, their offense is playing through him, actually going through him just about every time, and he's answered the call with tremendous play.
Drains it from short range. He's got 14.
After going scoreless in the first, he's really found a way to turn it on here in the second quarter.
On the wing, Harden.
Oh, it's been a foul fest here. They just can't seem to stay away from foul.
Through contact and a whistle, and he'll go to the line. And he makes the first. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Parker. 14 points for him. Stolen away.
Boy, the turnovers are piling up pretty quickly here. We've seen them do quite a bit sloppy ball handling.
That's their 3rd turnover in this quarter. And it's the Spurs with the ball. Down by 12. Pass to Ginobili. Back to Parker. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Jeff Green. Now the Thunder with it. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's Harrison. That one is good on the way in. He's got 25.
When he gets it going like this, you've got to double team it. That's your only hope.
Parker outside. Parker right side. Makes it from 18 feet out. Parker's got 16 points.
Boy, after having a tough time in the first, he's managed to turn it around nicely this quarter.
He's got 25. Here's Green. Takes it up and off the glass as he lays that one up and in. He's got 8.
Great assist on that basket. He's seeing the floor well, and he's making some beautiful passes.
It's stolen by Green.
And yet another turnover from there, Kevin, just in this quarter. The defense clearly has him rattled and shaken up.
The shot no good. Now San Antonio the other way. Pass to Ginobili. And the Spurs scoring again. 2:30 left in the second. There's the double team with Ginobili. Here's Harden on the wing. From downtown. Can't hit. Now San Antonio the other way. To Parker. Here's Anderson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker.
I think they might want to take a few more chances with the three-point shot here. You know, they haven't attempted as many so far, but the defense is packed in, so the three-point shot is available.
Outside, Green. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And here is Parker. Here's Anderson, and it's good in the assist by Parker. 1:19 left in the half. Dumps it off.
You can't be careless with the ball. That's a loss of focus, plain and simple.
For the Thunder, Cole Aldridge. He's checked in for Green. Turkoglu comes in for Serge Ibaka. And Kevin Durant is subbed in for Thabo Sefolosha. The Spurs making a switch here. McDyess, good. 25 points in the game. Here's Aldridge, and he pushes it down with one hand.
High speed inside, sets his teammate up for the easy deuce.
On offense, here are the Spurs. 8-point game. Hill kicks to Ginobili. Harrison is whistled for reaching in. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I think that's going to take away from what he does. The team's going to have to pick it up on the defensive end.
To Hill. He dishes it. Here's McDyess.
You got to expect more out of him here. He's had a lot of difficulty this quarter, which in turn is making it difficult for them to cut into this deficit at all.
No good from Turkoglu. Spurs trail by 8. Outside Hill. Back to Ginobili. Magnificent rejection. The Thunder leading by 8.
This is clearly the time when you want to take the last shot.
3 seconds left. Connects. The jumper drops. 27 points for him.
This is what happens when the defense lags. Wrong guy to give an opening to.
And the first half is now in the books. Thunder out in front, up by 10.
It's HP at the half. Round 2 of the playoff. The leading scorers from both sides in this one. You know they're ready to play a big second half. And now that's it for us here in the studios. Let's send you back to your arena. Kevin Harlan, Clark Kellogg, Doris Burke, waiting to call the second half for you.
And the second half beginning in just a few moments. Here's Parker. He's got 16. Here's who Gregg Popovich is starting in the second half. Manu and Jefferson on the wings. Duncan out there with McDyess and Parker. McDyess guarded by Green. Pass to Jefferson. Clock at 4. McDyess up top. 2 on the clock, and that one's good.
Well, I tell you what, it's not a good sign for the defense if he's getting off.
27 points for him. Durant with it. Jefferson picks him up. And it's Kevin Durant with the 3. Durant's got 15 points. And it's the Spurs ball. They trail by 11. Parker outside. Sticks it from 17 feet. He's got 18.
Not bad, partner. If he keeps this up and they can get a few stops, they should be able to narrow this margin.
Parker against Harden.
I got it.
Shoots from the corner, and again it's Oklahoma City.
He's got a sky-high field goal percentage, and that's because he's been working to get good looks.
Parker outside. Screen by Duncan. And here's McDyess. He has 29. Covered by Parker. Duncan brings the double team. Here's Green. A missed three.
Hey, he can hit from that range. I think he missed that one, but the defense is going to want to tighten up on him out there.
Ginobili the pass to Parker. Pulls up. High post. Parker with another miss.
The D didn't respect him from that distance, and now we know why.
Durant for three. Tim Duncan grabs the miss.
I really don't know what to say. Maybe he was just too wide open. That should be illegal, Kevin. Oh, man, now that's nasty.
Here's Harrison. And a foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for two. And the first one at the line is good. And the Thunder with some changes. Turkoglu comes in for Serge Ibaka. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for James Harden. San Antonio also making some changes. George Hill's checked in for Richard Jefferson. And so he hits both. Here is Parker. He's got 18. San Antonio calls timeout. Here's McDyess. Working on Green. Baseline jumper. McDyess can't hit.
Great defense there. Challenged the path of the shooter, which caused the miss.
Here's Harrison, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. 33 points for him. Now Parker. Back to Ginobili. A tray, and it's good on the assist by Parker. Here's Westbrook. It's a 10-point game. It's Durant on the wing. McDyess grabs the board.
It's not been a day to remember, but if they get the win, I'm sure being the team player that he is, he'll be fine.
Parker outside. McDyess up top. Clock at 4. Parker. On the money. Parker's got 20 points.
Tell you what, that was a well-executed offensive play. I liked how they attacked the paint on that one.
From 17 feet out. And Turkoglu gets it to go. The assist by Westbrook. And the Thunder lead by 10. Here comes Parker. 20 points for him. He dumps it off. The kick out to Hill. Inside Hill. The baseline J. Shot is off. And the Thunder go the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points. Outside Westbrook. Outside Durant. Let's loose for three. That doesn't go either for Durant. And it's the Spurs with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Here's McDyess, headed by Green.
To get back into this game, Kevin, they need to really concentrate on limiting the turnovers. I mean, it hasn't been terrible for them. Right now, he's just too good, Kevin. Way too good. They need to bring a second defender and try to make him give up the ball.
Parker outside. Duncan down low. Defended by Turkle. Goes up. Duncan with the bucket. Duncan's got 16.
He's been getting after it offensively, but they're still trailing here. One guy can only do so much.
Westbrook gets to Durant. To the wing. Covered by Parker. And Hill over to help. Back to Durant. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
He's just so gifted offensively. He's a tough guy to match up with.
Parker outside. Back to Duncan. Defended by Turkle. Open look. No good from Duncan.
Kevin, that's the kind of shot you want. You can't ask for better execution on offense. Sometimes they just don't fall.
Outside Durant. On deep. Again, Durant missing. Here are the Spurs with the ball. Down by 12. Here's Parker. Hill. A three. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Hill's got 10 points.
The defense made the mistake of playing off him, and he drained it from deep.
For three, Durant. Again, Durant missing.
He's frigid from three. I don't know what's worse, that he can't hit anything from out there, or that he keeps on trying to.
Here's Parker. Rebound by Jeff Green. The Thunder leading by 9. And Hill over to help. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And the Thunder making a change here. Kristich is checked in. And the Spurs making a change here. Here's Westbrook. Picked off. It's one-on-one. Here's Ginobili. No good. And the Thunder go the other way. About 4.5 minutes left in the third. Westbrook gets to Durant. From deep. Turkle the loose ball foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Hill. 10 points for him. Duncan outside. Kristich snatches it inside. And here are the Thunder now. 10-point lead. Poked away. He has 35. Pass to Westbrook. Here's Harrison. The Thunder with another miss.
Shocking how wide open he was. Even more shocking that he couldn't sink it.
And so here is San Antonio. It's a 10-point game. Bonner backs down. Knocked loose. He's guarded by Hill. Oh!
That should be absolutely illegal.
He's shooting 30% from deep.
Boy, when you run the fast break correctly, it's a thing of beauty.
Here's Hill. About 3.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Right side Hill. Takes it up. And that's good on the layup. He has 6.
Kicked it to the right guy at the right time. That's a good pass.
Now Now here's Westbrook. Now Turkoglu. Shot clock at 5. Here's Harrison. Oh, he's bumped by the D, and he'll go to the line. That one on Ginobili. First one falls for him.
As a team, they've been perfect from the line in this half. They've made them all. That's a good job, and that's exactly what you want. When you're going to get to the line, take advantage of those freebies.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And so here is San Antonio. They trail by 11. Hill with it. 10 points for him. Fires the 3. Kept alive. Pass to Duncan. Can't cut the lead to single digits. And here we go with Russell Westbrook. 11-point game. He dumps it off. Stolen by Ginobili.
Again, another turnover for him. He needs to do a better job of knowing where the defense is.
And the basket by Hill. Here's Turkoglu. He's got 6. Pass to Westbrook. Durant with a screen on Hill. Back to Turkoglu. Over Duncan. No good from Turkoglu.
The D served it up on the platter, and he still wasn't able to convert. He's got to be disappointed.
And here is Hill. 12 points for him. Back to Ginobili. A fadeaway. It's in. Ginobili's got 14.
I'm not a big fan of the fadeaway in that situation, but he drained it. Nice shot.
Westbrook gets to Durant. Now here's Westbrook. Christie backs him down. No luck. Now San Antonio the other way. Here's Hill. And laying it in as that one falls through. It's for him.
Excellent elevation on that shot. He had time to bring it around, double clutch, balance his checkbook, and still lay it in.
Here's Harrison. Gets the whistle, and he'll go to the line.
Looked like a good call from here where I sit. Definitely some contact on that shot.
And he knocks down the first one. Jeff Green is checked in for the Thunder. White comes in for Kevin Durant. And the Spurs making a change here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here is Parker. He's got 20. Now McDyess. Throws it down.
It's a cameraman's dream when he's going up for the slam. Poster time.
Yeah, there are a few guys like him in this league. What an athlete. And here's Turkoglu for 3. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Turkoglu's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Here's G. Great D that time from Green.
Well, he doesn't have the softest touch. And with the D right in his face, that made all the difference.
Here's Harrison, and that's not going to fall for him. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in what's been an exciting game so far to watch. Back in a moment from Oklahoma City. And now let's send it to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, for our Sprite Spark of the game. Doris?
And Kevin, for that great stretch the Thunder put together, they get the Sprite Spark Award. They found the winning recipe offensively, and with each bucket, they continue to build on this lead, guys.
Great, Doris. That big scoring run being a difference maker, Clark, in this game.
Well, it often comes in spurts, Kevin. Spurtability is what I call it, and that's what happened today.
Here's Westbrook. And the Spurs making a change here. So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is who Scott Brooks has out there. Harrison in at point guard. Hedo Turkoglu out there with Vujacic. Then it's Harden and Westbrook.
Boy, he had a good look. I think everyone here was a bit shocked to see that one not fall through.
Parker. Now Jefferson. Goes up. And good with the shot. And the whistle blows for the contact and a chance for one more. Nice job at the line. That one falls to pick up the and one. Under 9 minutes left to the fourth. Turkoglu against Ginobili. Kept alive. Here's Westbrook. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
They'll allow him to get that off all day.
Parker dishes to Jefferson. The dump off. Pass to Hill. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And Kev, that's only his first giveaway for the game.
The turnover by Oklahoma City. Here is Parker. Ginobili outside. Cannot hit. And the Thunder go the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points. Turkoglu. Picked up by Ginobili. Ginobili against Turkoglu. Releases. The Thunder with another miss.
Well, the more shots he misses, the more he hurts their cause. He better start looking to pass. He's not carrying them with his shooting. He's taking center stage here in the second half. He's been getting bucket after bucket.
Westbrook with it. Connects on the baseline jumper. Westbrook's got his second basket of the night.
He's had an off game thus far, but his team has been able to pick up the slack and find a way to get it done here.
And here is Parker. Back to Jefferson. It's blocked. It stays here. Here's Hill. The inbound pass. Scooped up. Right around. 7 minutes left in the game. Turkoglu with it. He's guarded by Blair. No luck. Hill with some nice D.
Kevin, he doesn't miss those layups often. Interior D made him think about that one.
Turkoglu against Jefferson. Back to Parker. 5 on the clock. Cannot hit. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Here's Westbrook. Hill with some nice D.
Once he gets it inside, Kevin, he's really a good finisher. That's a good effort defensively to force the miss.
Ginobili kicks to Parker. Outside Hill. Manu Ginobili on the wing, guarded by Harden. Here's Parker. Parker with another miss.
Kevin, he's been ice cold here in the second half. If he can't make his shot, he needs to drive or pass off the teammate.
Got the bucket and the foul. A different look for Oklahoma City. Jeff Green is checked in for Turkoglu. Baca comes in for Sasha Vujacic. And Kevin Durant is subbed in for James Harden. And the Spurs making a change here. And he makes the free throw.
Well, this team does not waste opportunities at the foul line. They make the opponents pay when they foul. If they get sent to the line, they're cashing in. Duncan
outside. Duncan left side. Duncan left side. With 1 second left. Rebound by Jeff Green.
He's got to break out of this slump if his team wants a chance to win.
Now here's Westbrook. It's dumped off. Durant just inside the line. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Ginobili dishes to Hill. Back to Ginobili. Duncan to end the drought. Kept alive. And McDyess backs in. And another shot. And the jumper falls for him.
After a subpar first half, and get more shots.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Yes, Kevin, during that break, Coach Scott Brooks had some words for his team. He likes how they're playing, so simply said, hey, let's keep it rolling. Let's make the most of it and even this series off. We'll see if they can get the job done, Kevin.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Hedo Turkoglu's checked in for Ibaka. And it's Vujacic in for Kevin Durant. And the Spurs making a change here.
And you know, he's really struggled this game holding on to the basketball.
Pass to Jefferson. And here is Parker. McDyess. And jammed in for two good eyes and hands there. Set it up. Here's Westbrook. Just over 4 minutes left in the fourth. And Oklahoma City turns it over.
That was an ugly possession. They were out of sync completely, and the ball just sailed out of bounds.
Here's Ginobili. Now Parker. Duncan up on top. Manu Ginobili on the wing. Pass to Parker. Now McDyess. Just 4 to shoot. Scooped up.
Well, it's hard to believe that we're at this point in the game and he still hasn't registered a single point.
Here's Harrison. Lays it in off the pick. 43 points in the game.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him. And he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
Here's McDyess. Shot no good. And the Thunder go the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points. Easy shot. Bullseye. And the Thunder lead by 8.
When he gets it going like this, you've got to double team him. That's your only hope.
It's one-on-one. Here's Harrison. Takes it up. Cans it from in close. Here is Parker. He's 1 assist away from the double-double. Westbrook picks him up. Parker kicks to Duncan. For 3. And there's Ginobili. That's good on the assist from Duncan. 17 points for Ginobili.
They're down right now, trying to stay in the game with the 3 ball. They've shot a lot more here in the second half than they did in the first half. I'm not sure I agree with that strategy.
Here's Harrison. Blocked. Spurs trail by 7. Parker kicks to Duncan. And it's good on the assist by Parker.
And that's great court vision, Kevin. Even when he was about to shoot, he was still able to spot the open man.
Here's Harrison. Goes up. Can't get it to go. Nice D from Ginobili. Here's San Antonio now. It's a 5-point game. Parker outside. Westbrook picks him up. Parker passes to Ginobili. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. 20 points for Ginobili.
The defense better start paying attention and taking care of business because he's been great from the arc this half.
Westbrook against Parker. Will it go? And Westbrook gets it to go.
No one really contested him at the basket that time, Kevin. He's just too good in there to leave the door open for him.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're losing by 4. 1:24 left in the game. Here's Ginobili. McDice a screen. Now here's Ginobili. Not a lot of room. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Right now, they don't seem to have an answer for the outside game this second half.
Here's Westbrook. 1:02 left to the fourth. Here's Green, and he slams that one in.
Oh, that's much in the clutch. They needed that one, Kev.
Here is Parker. Less than 1 minute left. Pass to Duncan. Shot misses. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. He's covered by Ginobili. Trickler with it. A jump hook. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
The defense didn't challenge the shot, didn't get a hand in his face. And from such close range, that shot's a gimme.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. 31 seconds left in the game. Ginobili outside. Over Harrison. Ginobili can't hit. Here's Vujacic. And there's the intentional foul. Here's Green. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. Perfect from the line, and it's a 7-point ball game.
Clutch free throws there. He drained them all to raise the lead.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're down by 7. 18 seconds left to the fourth. Art, what do you think?
They're going to talk strategy or perhaps what's on the dinner menu tonight. Because this one is really about over. They have no chance of winning this one.
Here's Harrison. Places one from 3. And the Thunder lead by 10.
Right on the verge of victory now. They don't need much more than to just take care of the basketball.
Poked away. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in to the NBA Western Conference semifinals here on 2K Sports. And now, Jordan Brand presents your player of the game.
On the up and up with this being, what, your 5th straight win? What's been the secret to the team's recent success?
I really wish I could tell you. It helps a lot when you have great fans backing you, I'll tell you that much. Everything just seems to be clicking right now, and we need to figure out why so we can keep things going the way they are.